Hello, friend. Welcome to another Pauper stream. This is a deck that has been doing quite well. This is a copy of the deck that made the top 8. I believe it was in a recent challenge. Anyways, we're going to be giving this one a try. This looks like a keep. Probably should have went Evolving Wilds first so we could have Peer Through Depths turn 2. What's the difference between Boros Bully and Boros Monarch? A couple of things. Bully is going to be running the smaller creatures, like the birds. The 2-mana bird Squadron Hawk, and then it's also generally going to be running Rally the Peasants. Just read a comment on my my YouTube about the audio being choppy, so I ended up taking off the the noise gate, some filters I had on the microphone. It's just going raw again. Looking for a land. Yeah, like that. No shuffle. We got a land. Go get island. Cycles the Baron more. Gotta wonder, is this mono black control? Probably. We're going to go for it here. Got Seething Song, Manamorphose. Could be Black High Tide. Yes, it could. Okay, well, Manamorphose will get blue-green. Preordain. Kind of think we'll go Preordain Brainstorm here. I like the Lotus Petal. I like the Chatterstorm too, but we don't have extra green for the Chatterstorm. Go bottom top. Kind of like Peer Through Depths here. So we find the Seething Song, but we don't have any way to convert that mana. So we probably just take the... man, what do we even take here? Yeah, it would have been. Go for Brainstorm. So we want to keep the gut shot. We don't want the land. And we don't want the ideas. Turn 4, 7/1/1s, not all that great. Not a big fan of this this storm. Oh, they're just going to defile a squirrel? That's super good for us if they're wasting defiles on our squirrels. 1-for-1ing them. Chainer's Edict on a squirrel? That's laughable. Okay, Bone Picker's good. They're going to be able to start killing our squirrels with that. That's repeatable. So if they're attacking with Bone Picker, they're losing that race. We kind of need to recharge our hand, though. No attacks. Alright, so we probably stop attacking, too. Oh, the first day. That was a card we were missing before. Sending the squirrels to school makes a world of difference. It makes all the difference. Oh, chittering rats, no! Chitter chatter. So they can start attacking now. This would be 2/2/2 squirrels? No, it would be 3/2/2 squirrels. Because we would get the environmental sciences. But we can't actually cast Chatterstorm without green mana, so nothing to do but sit and wait. With first day of class and environmental sciences, I wonder if it's actually worth it to play the 1-of forest. Because we could fetch the forest to play the Chatterstorm. Yeah, swinging for 5, you're winning this race. Cast down on the last squirrel. They don't have another Bone Picker, do they? No, it's Unearth the Chittering Rats. That's gross. So we've just had the same 2 cards in hand for 3 turns in a row. Well, I thought we had a good go of it when we went for the storm, but maybe we should have just waited another turn. If we had waited one more turn, I think we would have gotten to first day of class. This looks like a ninja. Yeah. GG. Getting our keysters kicked here. We want to keep the gut shots because they're going to have crypt rats. Yeah, we should be bringing in Dispel as well. Because they're going to have access to Echoing Truth and Suffocating Fumes. What's your least favorite modern deck to play against? Well, it would have to be Tron. I've spent a lot of time as a Jund pilot, and I've spent a lot of time playing decks that just die to Tron. So anytime I've seen Tron on the other side, it's like, ugh, just a little bit crestfallen. I do play Modern. Not a fan of this hand. I mean, it's got the mana, it's got First Day, but it has no cantrips, it's got no squirrels. Can we mulligan? Oh, no way. So, what happened in your favorite game against Tron? Beating Tron always feels nice. Yes, it does. But then you also get those situations where Tron beats you where they mulligan to 3. They just mulligan to the 3 Tron lands and win the game. Alright, Chatterstorm. Nice, nice. We even got Evolving Wilds to filter our Brainstorm. Oh, come on, Cooper. I'm just really disappointed in myself. I was supposed to Brainstorm first, but I'm playing like a monkey. So we have 4 mana. Yeah, that's not enough. Ah, you play Blue Moon. Well, that should have a pretty good matchup versus Tron. Alright. Let's Brainstorm lock ourselves. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's see here. We need a first day of class. So let's go... But we don't really have a way of drawing the Evolving Wilds. I guess we get the Ash Barrens, so we can just play a land. I mean, it's a colorless land, but whatever. At least we can play a land this turn. Let's see here. Can't cast anything, can't activate anything. That's the way to go. Stony Silence, Gaddock Teague. Nice. What's your favorite format? It's a toss-up between Pauper and Modern. Big Modern fan. I like the gameplay of that format, but I'm also a big Pauper fan, and I like the accessibility of this format. You'd love to play some Vintage. Oh yeah, that is a pricey format to get into. Alright, so we have 4 mana. They're tapped out. We got way more than 4 mana. 4, 5, 6 mana. So yeah, let's do the thing. Manamorphose, we'll go red-green. Evolving Wilds, don't want it. Let's go Rite of Flame. Manamorphose. We'll go red-blue. Another Ash Barrens. What the heck, deck? Come on. Give me some good cards. So with this amount of mana, so we're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pauper Affinity is really good right now. Unfortunately, not lethal. We were not able to storm out all the way. But we got a bunch of hasty squirrels. We're going to take the Monarch away. We're going to do a bunch of damage. And if they don't have Echoing Decay or Crypt Rats plus land, we win. Alright, I'll turn these creatures sideways and then take a look at chat. What's up, chat? I play Omnitel and Legacy. Also play some Commander and Pauper. Very sweet. What's your Commander? Yeah, Modern Horizons 2 is really good for Affinity, but also the meta. The way the meta changed due to Chatterstorm was also very good for Affinity. They have Krark Clan Shaman, which is one of the best answers to squirrels. Oh, the gut shot? Hold on, wait. Stop. I want to kill the thorn. Ah. Oh, they have the land. Do they have the Crypt Rats? Yeah, I've been making all kinds of punts like this throughout this day. It has not been clean magic today, my friends. Two mana is scary. Okay, cast down, we're fine. Come on. I guess we take a land out of our deck. If they attack here, that's one fewer blocker. Oh, man, I really wish we had killed that Thorn with his gut shot. It would be such a big deal. It would be GG. Gut shot? Bottom the Morphose, top the Pure. See if we can find another gut shot. No, we don't. We get a first day of class or a Dispel. I guess we'll get the Dispel. Hey, Ekros! Thanks for the raid. Is Pestilence too slow? Yes. Pestilence is too slow. Oh, we're just playing with some squirrels here. What deck were you playing for your stream? Oh, nice. Walls. Walls is a wonderful deck. I'm not sure how it does in the meta, but I've played Walls a few times and really liked it. Were you playing the hybrid version, or were you going combo or Cascade? This deck doesn't seem too overpowered. Yeah, this deck isn't nearly as strong as I found the Jund version to be. Walls can't beat squirrels, so not good, yeah. Hey, no kidding, you had House of Mana to help you. Well, House of Mana is a wonderful Walls player as well. I've used House's Sideboard guide in the past when I was playing Walls. So did you find that you were facing many squirrels deck in the league? Because we haven't faced any yet. I think, I mean, I've seen way more affinity than I have squirrels. Phase 2 in 2 leagues? Okay. I think I'm pretty fine with this hand. I don't like the second Evolving Wilds, but we got lands to play, we have a cantrip to look deep, we have Gutshot for Crypt Rats, and we have part of the combo, so I am going to keep this. I'll start with Evolving Wilds Mountain, and then turn through Peer Through Depths. One was someone sniped you? Rite of Flame, decent draw. Gets us some mana, gets us some storm. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I guess there's like a distinction, right, between sniping and ghosting. But maybe that distinction is just in my head. Yeah, I kind of figured you meant that the player just queued into you, like they started their queue when you started your queue, and then turned off the Twitch so they don't see your hand and get your monologue. Because I do that personally against Deluxe Lykoff when he's doing his streams. But he's also doing it on tournament practice, so it's not too difficult to snipe. The Brainstorm seems pretty good with these Evolving Wilds. Another first day of class. Hey, another raid. Mr. Tatey, thanks for the raid, friend. How was your stream? What were you playing? Okay, so we can get rid of the Evolving Wilds here, and then we can Brainstorm afterwards. So we are missing out on a card, but at least we're not stuck on drawing that Evolving Wilds. Manamorphose, okay. Really close. We're just missing the squirrels. We're also low on mana. With the Jund deck, like, the mana we have, the cards we have, it's so easy to put together. I'm finding the Temur version to be much more difficult to put the combo together. Hey, nice. Green-white Titania. Sweet. How has the Titania been... Oh, no. This is a worst-case scenario. Oops, cancel that. Okay, well, we're going to lose to mono black control, and that feels really bad. Hey, you got 5-0. Congratulations. That's excellent news. Congratulations on getting the trophy. Cancel that. Let's start with Preordain. How went the last league? 0-3. Seems I'm really bad with this version of squirrels. Dispel. Oh, get that out of here. I don't even want to see it. 0-3. Red, green. Don't find it. We got one more chance to find it. And our storm count isn't even very good. Like, this sucks. Oh, well, it is what it is. Nope, we miss. Alright. Lost to mono black control. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Hey, Panda Ninja, good morning. How's it going? We're having a rough time with this deck, this league, last league. But we're going to keep on playing it and see if we can do better. I like the second land here. We can go red with this, blue with this, and we're almost ready to just combo. Yeah, we're almost there. Just need some mana. Yeah, the differences are a little bit subtle, but you'll get some decks that are kind of close to each other, very similar. They look like almost the same deck between Boros Bully and Boros Monarch. We can peer through depths at the end of the opponent's turn, try and find some ramp, but 4 mana is enough to make a lot of squirrels. When we got Manamorphose. can't wait to play terrible robots in Modern. Oh, the Manamorphose? Which is better here, Manamorphose or Rite of Flame? Rite of Flame only adds 1 mana. Manamorphose... I think we want the Manamorphose. Gonna put together Tempered Steel with the new red-white dual land. Nice. Alright, go time. Right lets us cast Preordain? Right. So that probably would have been better than the Manamorphose then? Alright, come on. Come on, opponent. Let that Lotus Petal resolve. Manamorphose. And we go red-green. Seething Song. Nice. So we got another Manamorphose, so we can get the green mana back. And we also have Lotus Petal, so no problem. Seething Song, super good there. So we can go Manamorphose into blue-blue. Cast the Preordain Brainstorm. We have the Lotus Petal for the green. Yeah, and that's enough, right? Because that's 5/6, and this is 6 mana total. Another Manamorphose, yes please. Looks like lethal. So, yeah, if they have Force Spike, that doesn't matter because Chatterstorm storms. Okay, so we can Brainstorm. We've already played the land for turn. Chatter. I say Force Spike, I meant Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe is common, right? Yeah, they played Mana Tithe in Heroic. Yeah, thanks for calling that. Yeah, not a Force Spike. It does the same thing, but it costs white mana instead of blue. Not that I would really... I don't know, like... I don't think that Mana Tithe would really be very good. If you're trying to counter a first day of class with it, opponent's going to have the extra mana. Oh, you let me put all the squirrels into play, but you didn't let me turn them sideways. Alright, so we're going to bring in Flaring Pain. Could bring in Dispel. Take out Gigadrowse and Gutshot. If anyone's interested, Porco Rosso is a Studio Ghibli film about a war pilot who gets cursed and turned into a pig. Alright, let's see here. We got, like, Brainstorm Evolving Wilds. I think I want to keep this. From the Crypt with the bits. What's up? Thanks for joining us. There are some answers, yes. There's Introduction to Destruction. There's Unmake. There's a couple of cards that'll work. Terminate, yep. Terminate works. You could use all the counters from Serrated Arrows, although I wouldn't recommend that line. I like my hand here, so I'm not going to use the Brainstorm, I'm going to use the Ponder. And we're going to keep the Evolving Wild so we can shuffle away some of the things and not all of them. So we can, like, get one thing from the Ponder. We'll just take, like, the best card. We already have a first day of class. I wouldn't mind another Seething Song, though. Lotus Petal is okay. Probably need the Lotus Petal more than anything. Could also kill it with Flaring Pain. Yep, that's true. Don't play a lot of Pauper, mainly Legacy, but I have my rental subscription on pause because of Modern Horizons 2. Really wanted to play some Magic, figured why not? The format is pretty cheap. Yeah, it is. It's in an awkward position right now because of Chatterstorm, but highly recommend the format for that reason. It is ultra cheap. Shuffle once, play Brainstorm, shuffle again. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no kidding, Big Al. This deck is terrifying. I have not been doing very well with it today, but that does not mean that it is not a busted deck. If someone with more skill picked this deck up, they would be able to do better than I do. Manamorphose, nice. We're almost there. I don't think we brainstorm yet, though, right? Like, we brainstorm during their turn? Because we're not going to be able to combo this turn. Whatever we get. We don't have, like, the red mana to ready to go. Talking about Fugak in Modern. Yeah, that deck is wicked. I'm very excited to play that deck. I'll probably pick it up pretty soon, once I can get the cards through the rental service. Card Hoarder. I'll play that deck. Very excited to try it. Hey, morning, Amoskull. I do believe that squirrels will be banned. Even after playing the deck to some mediocre finishes, it has totally warped the format. And I think that it needs to go. But we'll see what happens. We find the Chatterstorm. Okay, we're good to go. An opponent is tapped out, so we don't need the Dispel. So we'll just get rid of both Dispels. And we're a go for next turn. Will Snuff Out be banned? I doubt it. We are allowed to play with some free cards in Pauper. Alright, we're going for it this turn. This is the go. Let's see here. I think we just go Manamorphose here, go green-blue, and then Ideas Unbound. Brainstorm. Alright, so we have 5, 6, 7 mana. Ideas Unbound puts us to 5, which is still enough for first day chatter. Nice. Manamorphose again, and we get double chatter. Do we have enough mana to double chatter? I think we do. So this should be GG. And do we need blue mana anymore? I need 1 red, 2 green, and then whatever. Blue, I guess? Doesn't really matter, I don't think, as long as we have the 2 green and the red. Another first day? Okay. And here we go double chatter. Dr. Death Knight, thanks for the follow, friend. Does Affinity deserve a ban? I don't think so. I think Affinity is really good now, specifically because of how it deals with Chatterstorm. But, you know, I could be wrong. Not bad for a turn 4. Scoop them up. What do we got here? We got 1 land Ponder. We have Lotus Petal. We basically have the full combo in hand. We're going to keep this and try and ponder our way towards some land drops. Basic Mountain, is this burn? It is. So we got to try and go off on turn 3. Try and find some lands with his Ponder. We do. Okay. And a Rift Bolt. So we're at 11. Alright, so yeah, Island into Peer Through Depths is the play. So 3 cards in hand. I think maximum they could do right now is 10 damage. So we do get our turn 3. But we don't have any red mana. Evolving Wilds gets us the red, but that's late. Shouldn't have played that. So let's see here. We go Lotus Petal into Rite of Flame, into Morphos. Why didn't I take the Morphos? Yeah, I should have taken the Morphose. I thought I had a Morphose from Pure Through Depths, didn't I? Just screwed that up. Alright, so... we could double Chatter, or we could first day Chatter. Go Lotus Petal, Rite of Flames, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10. So it is a 2-turn clock. We're probably dead, but it's the best thing best that we can do. I was thinking first day Chatter, because that gives us, I think, 5 2/2s. Okay, and then we go, what, green, and it doesn't matter. We should rummage here in case we get Manamorphose. Oh, wow, what a draw. Red-green, Seething Song. Oh, we're just off of casting Seething Song. Too bad. Searing Blaze kills one of our squirrels. They have 1 card in hand, we're at 7. And we're still attacking for 10. This could... I think they need exactly to have Fire Blast plus like a Bolt spell. So we might be able to take them out. Turn 3, attack for 10. Whichever way this game goes, it was a good one, I guess. We got lucky. They did not have Fire Blast plus Bolt. Alright, so we bring in Weather the Storm and take out Gutshot. Could bring in Dispel. Not a fan of this one. I mean, it's pretty close. The problem is we don't have the second land, and if we brainstorm into no land, we get brainstorm locked and die. I'll keep this one. The question is, do we keep the Evolving Wilds for the brainstorm? I think so, right? So I'll just get rid of Mountain then. So this is hard mode. Opponents on the play. They got a creature. They're going to be probably killing us on their turn 4. But we got lucky last time, so let's see if it happens again. Did they mulligan at all? No, they did not mulligan. Okay. Knowing Wizards, they might ban First Day of Class instead of Chatterstorm. Very possible. I think that would be the wrong move, just because First Day of Class is a really cool card. It does a lot of wicked stuff in this format, but that might be the way that has to go. Alright, we're going to brainstorm Evolving Wilds here. We don't have a lot of time to be able to sculpt our hand and our mana. We have to do this quickly. So I would prefer to go off on this turn coming up. Because, yeah, we're at 9 life, going down to 6 with the Rift Bolt. This puts us to 4. They have 3 cards in hand. We are dead when the opponent untaps. So we don't need the first day of class. And we don't need the Evolving Wilds. Seething Song. If we had Manamorphose. We could Seething Song, Lotus Petal, Peer Through Depths, try and find Manamorphose. I think that's our only line to potentially being able to win. Opponent will kill us when they untap. Manamorphose. Do not find it. I guess, Weather the Storm? I don't know. We could First Day of Class and Rummage. Echoing Truth. Alright, so that's a loss. But we get to be on the play for game number 3, and that's a really big deal. It means that we should be able to wait till our turn 4 to combo. Now, what is Echoing Truth doing in our list? Get that out of here. Bring Dispel in. Land, Ponder. Yeah, we'll keep this. I like the Morphose, but I'm not a fan of everything there. I mean, we kind of need the lands. This might be okay. And then we can, like, Peer Through Depths. Flame Rift. Sweet. There's a Chatterstorm. Almost there. I think we just go for it this turn, right? We have the Ideas Unbound to draw cards. We can cast basically our entire hand here, and we're just looking for First Day. Today you were playing the Power Conduit Scales deck, and this seems just as confusing. Yeah, it's not something I'm super familiar with. It's really fun, though. Do wish I was a little bit better at it. We go blue with the Morphose, I think. And that allows us to Ideas Unbound. Lotus Petal gets us the Chatterstorm. Another Chatterstorm. Just all the Chatterstorms, but nothing to do. Damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And we're going to lose our chatters as well. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, well, it is what it is. We fizzled. We had all this mana, red mana. We just needed to get some more red spells, but we could have also been drawing blue spells. There's a lot of misses there. Unfortunate that we kind of fizzled, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. GG. We're still at 13. I guess we can take a couple of draws, but yeah, this is game over. Yeah, the Cannonade was good on their side. We need a Manamorphose draw, and we're just drawing lands. We needed a Manamorphose so that when they try and kill us, we could weather the storm. But they should just have us here. It's true, Squirrels is not unbeatable. Not in any sense. Okay, Manamorphose. If we try and cast Manamorphose now, are we just dead? Because this is like 9 life. Oh, very smart. Very smart. Oh, wow, it worked. We're back to 10. I figured we should have been dead. Okay. We'll do this. This is all good. Yeah, we want first day. We don't have the green mana, though, do we? Oh, man, if we had the forest in our deck, because we have the environmental sciences, we would have been able to do a decent storm here. Strongest arena cube colors right now? Ooh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have no idea. Do not play Arena, to be honest. It has been a long time since I played Arena. Four Evolving and 2 Ash Barrens, yes. I mean, even just 1. We only need 1. Manamorphose. Damn it. Don't mind the Dispel, actually. So we'll just hold that and see if we can counter something and then try again next turn. Okay, they're just passing on. There we go, Manamorphose. Oh, weather the storm? Oh, if only we had gone green-green, that would have been back-breaking. Have we played a land this turn? We have not. Preordain, Scry 2, Preordain, Seething Song, Manamorphose. Okay. So we can go Environmental Sciences, get the island, and still hold up Dispel. Smack. Six mountains on the opponent's side. They flooded really hard. Searing Blaze, sure. Yep. Sure. Sure. Haha, we beat Burn! We got so lucky there the way they flooded out, and we're just holding Searing Blaze. They had double Searing Blaze stuck in hand, just rotting. So we have one land, Ponder. I like this hand. Ponder should find us to second land, and then Peer Through Depths will hopefully find us the rest of the way. Oh, we're playing against walls. Nice. We found a second first day. That's not too hot. I do like the other land. I like all these cards, actually. So let's see here. Doot. 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 All right. No shuffle. When will you be playing Yogg again? Tomorrow. I'll be playing Yogg again tomorrow, and then again on Friday. Dr. Death Knight, so you had your opponent at 8 poison counters, and you used your, what is that, the module, or whatever, to give them one more, and they scooped at 9 poison? I guess they didn't have anything else to do from there. Okay, Axebane Guardian. So opponent's going to be doing their thing pretty quick. We're going to peer through depths during their end step, see what we can find, but we really need to find another land as well. So we'll see what happens. Oh, they did it. You did it end of their turn. Nice. All right, Mox. Well, hopefully I'll see you in chat tomorrow. But if not, it will be going up onto YouTube. Unless, of course, I crash and burn. Animation module. That's the one. Ah, Tuk Tuk. Opponent's going off. We're just going to hit 0 so that we pass priority during their turn. And, oh wow, they stopped. They must not have anything else in hand. Or the stuff in hand is too big. Ah, we got the Chatterstorm. Nice. Do we hit land? We do. That's an untapped red source. We probably just play it, though. We have Petal to get the red mana for Manamorphose. Let's just see how many squirrels we can put into play here. So we have 4 mana. Manamorphose. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not very good. Probably don't go for it yet. We probably go for it later. I think I'll get a mountain, peer through depths during their turn, and try go for it next turn. Power Conduit Urza's Saga. Yes, I would like to fetch something every turn and make a Karn token. Seems good. Crambo Gaming, hello, hello. Ah, boarding party. And they reveal elves. Okay. So that's a quick clock. That'll be able to kill us very quickly, but it looks like they have more to do. So maybe another boarding party. No, Muldrifter, I think. Oh, you're interested to see how this matchup goes? Wonderful. Glad that you joined us in time. TQP, thanks for the follow, friend. Oh, I thought they were evoking that. They must have had way more mana than I thought. Alright, so yeah, we have one turn. But they're basically tapped out. They'll only be able to untap one thing with their Quirion Ranger, so they only have 2 blockers. Let's see if we can storm them out. So the Gut Shot is a free spell that kills Quirion Ranger. I do like a free spell. Seething Song. Nice. Seething Song, we have not played a land yet. Go first day. Okay, we get, we need green for sure. And whatever, blue, I guess. Nice. Another Seething Song. But we don't... Oh, no, we have the Lotus Petal? Oh, nice. Okay. Bottom, top. Play the land. Play Seething Song. We get another first day of class. We get to rummage. Do we rummage the sciences or do we cast? We cast the sciences, then rummage the land. So this puts us to 3. This puts us to 1. And then we have the Lotus Petal to cast Chatterstorm. Rite of Flame. Gut Shot. Gut Shot the Quirion Ranger, I guess. Oh, nice. They just let it happen. Green. Chatterstorm. GG. 10 3/3s. Alright, we're starting to understand how the deck works. That first league, that was just a warm-up. Now we're chattering. Alright, so what do we bring in against walls? They're probably going to go combo. Gut Shot is kind of mediocre. It does hit Quirion Ranger, which is good, but I think we really just want to be focusing on comboing. Exactly. Exactly. What first league? Put it out of your mind. Never happened. Yeah, our hand, our sideboard here isn't super well set up for this matchup. But I guess we don't really need too much. Enough chit-chat, time for chitter-chatter. Love it. I guess we could, like, Gigadrowse, which would cut them off of mana during their turn. Yeah, exactly. What First League? Never happened. And if it did happen, then it was our first day of class. We were learning. Another dimension. New galaxy. Yes. I like this hand. I will keep. We'll use these ponders to find mana. How good would Gutshot be right here? Don't need the chatter. I think we probably shuffle. Pure would be interesting. We could get Pure. I'm going to shuffle this. Hey, first day of class. Double first day of class worked out pretty well last game. Do need a lot of mana, though, to double first day. Looks like they're light on lands, which means they're heavy on action. They're going to be able to make quite a bit of mana next turn. Let's ponder before we play the land this time. Looks like a shuffle to me. We don't need a third first day. And we just keep on passing till we find some mana. Need to find some of those Seething Song, some Rite of Flame. But we're pretty much out of gas in the meantime. So opponent's going to have a few turns to set themselves up, which is super scary. A deck is a huge troll, the biggest troll. Rite of Flame, we're almost there. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Probably wait one more turn. I don't think 5 mana is going to be enough. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. So that's 4 2/2s. That's not enough. Let's wait another turn. And then we can cast Ideas Unbound and maybe get some more mana. This is their big turn, though. Okay, they're sticking with Cascade. They haven't gone to the combo plan. So we're going to survive till our turn, and we might even get another turn after that, but I wouldn't count on it. What is this? An Altasaur? No, just another wall. They have 3 cards left in hand. So yeah, they smash us for 7, and we might get another turn. Another Ideas Unbound. Alright, so we have 4, 5, 6. So we should be able to Ideas, and if we get more mana, we should be good. We don't find the mana. Shoot. Oh man, we were so close. So, let's see here. We've played a land for turn. If we Seething Song, we don't have a way to draw the Manamorphose. And if we Manamorphose, we can't Seething Song. So we just have to hope, cross our fingers, that we're still alive next turn. Alright, doesn't really matter. No shuffle. And we're going to have to discard 3 cards. So we'll discard First Day and 2 lands. Alright. Do we survive for a turn? They have 3 cards in hand. Oh, they're attacking? This is really good. Attack here is super good. Down to 3. Nice. Okay. I wonder what they have in hand. Probably some way to just hose us, right? Like maybe they're playing a bunch of Echoing Truth and they got the Axebane Guardians to echo our squirrels. Started a league on Sunday, tempted to drop and play Doomwake's Fugak deck. Just win the rest of your games in the league and then play the Fugak. Fugak looks great though. Just lost to a Jund version with Galvanic Relay. Yeah, Galvanic Relay lets you continue to storm off next turn. This deck looks silly. It is. But Magic is kind of a silly game. We get up to all kinds of nonsense in this game. Alright, opponent is just asking us to wait. There we go. Okay, I think we go Ideas Unbound at this point. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now we have 5, 6, 7. So we can Preordain. I think the Peer Through Depths is asking a bit much. Let's double check. All right, so that's 5, 6, 7. And we need 4 mana for these. So yeah, we should be able to Peer Through Depths, no problem. Get some more mana, maybe? The way they keep on pausing makes me believe they have some form of counter magic. Oh, the Chatterstorm? They probably just counter the Manamorphose, though, right? The extra Chatterstorm would be so sweet. We don't have enough mana for it, though, do we? So yeah, that's 4 or 5. That's only enough for Chatterstorm First Day and Preordain. So we could get Rite of Flame, which would allow us to continue doing stuff. Alright, we'll go First Day of Class. If they have counter magic, that's the opportunity. Manamorphose. Go blue-green. Rite of Flame. Preordain. Lotus Petal is an extra storm count. Or we could try for something else. I think I want the Lotus Petal guaranteed spell. This whole time they've just been holding up Echoing Truth, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting to cash it in. Sure would like to have that extra Chatterstorm now. Chitter chatter, let's get at her. Oh, green mana, red mana. Yeah, they got, what's its? Kill all our squirrels. Cannonade. Yeah. GG. Let's go to game 3. Let's bring in Dispel for the Cannonade. I should have saw that coming. Yeah, we needed the double first day. Double Chatterstorm would not have been enough. Sometimes, you send your squirrels to school. You want them to do well, be productive members of a magical society. And then, Cannonade. All your squirrels are dead. All your hard work sending them to school, it's done. We have one land hand with a bunch of cantrips. I mean, our hand's going to be amazing after a few turns. Can we wait that long? Whatever, we'll keep it. Who cares? Coolest Raven, thanks for the sub. For 3 months in advance? Thank you so much for the support. How are you feeling about this version over the one with the sacrificing lands? I absolutely far and away prefer the one with the sacrificing lands. You get to play Dark Ritual, you get to play Cabal Ritual. Yeah, I just feel like your cards are way better in the Jund version. But this version here allows you to do all these setup turns. So while the Jund version is going to have a more explosive ability where you can do something really impressive on turn 3, This deck, you're going to be able to set up your turn 4 and have something looking pretty good and pretty consistent by then. Another Evolving Wild's not bad. So we could potentially Brainstorm. I think I kind of want to save it though. Let's Ponder. Ponder's pretty good in the early game. No lands. I think I'm just gonna shuffle this. Try and find land. Okay, we do find land. And we'll play the Evolving Wilds. We'll get Island with this, and Ash Barrens can get Mountain. Overgrown Battlements, yep. They're doing their thing. And attack for 1 makes sense. Oh, right, another land. Alright, let's start with Preordain. Need to find anything else other than lands now. We have enough lands. Let's get other stuff, please. Need some mana. We need our combo cards. So bottom. And another land. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll be able to get rid of some of these lands with the Brainstorm, so no worries. So yeah, we want to Brainstorm Ash Barrens here. And we could even put Ash Barrens on top of the deck so that we can shuffle the Mountain away later if we get a bunch of cards that we want to keep. Alright, so they're taking a turn for Winding Way. This might mean that we get all the way to turn 5, which would be really sweet. It looks like we're going to need quite a few turns to finish our setup, because I kept a hand that was very cantrip heavy. Yeah, they should be able to untap that Battlement, make a bunch of mana, play another wall. So their next turn is going to be super scary. Oh, lead the Stampede. Okay, so they're just filling up their hand. You're going to discard to hand size. No, you only got 1 card with your lead the Stampede? Oh, that sucks. I mean, still, you got 6 cards in hand, so... I expected the Squirrel Leagues to be quick? Yeah. Not so. Especially not with this version. It would be a little bit faster if we were playing the Jund version, for sure. Shirazamon, hey. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, we got the Chatterstorm. We're going to get rid of Evolving Wilds and the Mountain, and then we'll search up the Mountain with the Ash Barrens. And another Ponder, okay. I guess we'll Ponder first. And despite all these pauses where the opponent is been waiting on our cards, they are still quite a bit ahead on clock. The Squirrel's still crushing nuts. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm not too big a fan of this. Like, the Peer Through Depths isn't too bad. We could probably use that. Alright, we'll Peer Through Depths. And worst case, we get a Brainstorm out of it. Ooh, here we go. We can get Seething Song. That's a bit of mana. That's good. And then we will go ahead and cantrip one more time. Bottom top. Go ahead. Alright, let's see what they do this turn. They've got a ton of cards in hand. They should be able to throw so many things at us this turn. Oh, Tuk Tuk. Yeah, they're going off. So this should probably be Dinosaur. No, they're going red mana. So they're going for the Pirate. Yep. Axebane Guardian revealed with Tuk Tuk. That's super good. That's more mana. So they're going to be able to continue casting spells. Alright, what else you got? Because you got more stuff, right? You got Axebane Guardian, you got a ton of mana, 4 cards in hand. You should have more cards to play here. Another Tuk Tuk. That's kind of meh. You already have one Tuk Tuk, so playing the other one kind of leads me to believe they don't have too much. Quirion Ranger's pretty good, allowing them to untap. But it looks like their hand is quite poor, to be honest. I'm going to start with... oh man, if I peer through depths here, I really need to find Manamorphose. We do not find Manamorphose. Alright, let's grab the Brainstorm. We'll Brainstorm lock ourselves. So let's see here. That's 1, 7, 8 damage. So we might not be dead, depending on their cards in hand and their draw. They'll probably have the Sweeper in hand, would be my guess. So let's start with, let's Brainstorm lock ourselves and see what we get. We do get a Manamorphose. Okay. So let's see here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we only get one draw from the Manamorphose, which turns into a Ponder. We gotta risk it. We gotta risk letting the opponent untap. We just don't have it. Land and attacks. Nice. So we get one more turn. Yeah, they just have probably a pair of Cannonades. Pair of Cannonades is going to be pretty good, but if they have to use both, that kills their board as well. Let's see if we can find First Day. We're going to need 2 First Days to get through a Cannonade. And we don't have very many draws. Do not find it. I guess we keep the Peer Through Depths. Or do we shuffle? Keep the Peer Through Depths. We have to go for it. We have no choice. No First Day, but we do find Ideas Unbound. We find a first day. Another Chatterstorm. Okay. Let's discard the Evolving Wild, see if we find another first day. We do not. So we'll go Ponder here. We'll Chatter for a bunch, and if they sweep the first Chatter, we have double Lotus Petal to Chatter again. Second main. Oh, with the Dispel? The Dispel changes everything. Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Coolest Raven. Really enjoyed the games, and if you want to check out the rest of the league, it'll be posted up onto YouTube on Thursday. If we had one more mana, I would be feeling so much better. Get the double Chatterstorm and the Dispel. Just have to double Chatter, you think? If they have the thing, we just die. Otherwise, like, we can hold these things back. I don't know. Hope they don't have Fog. Fog would be pretty bad too. So let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these things. They can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's 8 coming across for 16, which is not lethal. So we can either Chatter or... yeah. Let's do it in 2 turns. All right. So we'll attack with almost everything here. Oh, this is so tough. Like, they could just wait. I guess we have the Dispel if they try and use the Cannonade during their turn. And we need to hold back some creatures. How many creatures do we need to hold back? 3 should be fine. Yeah, that makes the most sense, Blind. Block the squirrels, don't die, wait till end step. And then you can untap and do it again during your turn. Well, good thing this game is almost over, because we only have 5 minutes left on our clock. I mean, 5 minutes, 23 seconds to be precise, but not a lot of time left. I find that with this deck, because I'm not super familiar with the archetype, I do take quite a bit of time trying to make my decisions. No, it's exactly lethal, so you have to block 1. I guess they could just have Moment's Peace, and then we can't dispel both. We can only dispel one side of it. Well, I must admit, I am pretty glad that I've got a 1 video buffer for Pauper right now, because it's getting a little bit late on my side, and we've still got another match to go after this one. So if I had to download this, edit it, and then re-upload it to YouTube, I would not be getting very much sleep before work. Yeah, that's a good block. Just block like that, go to 2. I mean, you can block more, it doesn't really matter. You got a bunch of O3s, it's no cost to block. I suppose I could have a gut shot, like a 1 of. Go to 1, that seems poor. Yeah, there you go. Make your blocks. So it looks like they're not going to take the bait. Either they don't have a Cannonade in hand, or they don't need to use it this turn, so they just won't. We really needed that 1 extra mana so that we could double Chatter and hold up the Dispel. Our opponent's having fun with it. They're trying to figure out what they're supposed to do. They don't want to make these blocks, because then when they try and use the Cannonade, their creatures die. Okay. Weather the storm. Yup. That is a thing. That's a lot of life. I guess we're going to Chatterstorm. It's the only thing we have. It's a sorcery, so yeah, we're going to do it now. And we have to discard our Dispel. Alright, so we have 13 plus 15 is, I think, 18 creatures. 18 times 2 is 36. So we don't have enough to attack for lethal, but we do have enough to just attack for turn after turn after turn. Another Chatterstorm. Okay, we're going to attack all, and then we're going to hold a few back. One, two, three, four, 5 back. That should be fine. And we'll hit 6 because we are worried about our time in this match right now. We'll lose 1 squirrel to their boarding party. We get to keep the rest. They're down to 16 now. This would have been 10 damage. Not enough to be lethal this turn, but next turn we can just attack all. It seems that Weather the Storm is not the way to fight squirrels. Yes! Okay, 3-1, respectable. Yeah, I think we keep this. Now, will House of Mana know what I'm playing? It is possible. House of Mana was doing a league with Ekros. Ekros raided the channel, so House could absolutely have been a part of that raid, or could have spoken with Ekros afterwards. Oh my. So it looks like the mirror match. I mean, so to speak. They're playing the faster Jund version, it looks like. Oh, first day of class is a wonderful draw. Let's start with Ponder. We find Rite of Flame, so we're still missing the Chitter Chatter. I do like this, though. Alright, let's see if the opponent kills us. I didn't think they would blind. I was more thinking that it's possible that House would know what I'm playing through other means. Okay, that's pretty good for us. They didn't even crack the star. They're probably ready to go next turn, though. We are definitely not ready to go this turn. So let's start with a Ponder. I wouldn't mind grabbing the Rite of Flames, but the other things are kind of mess, so I'll grab the Rite of Flames, then I'll Ash Barrens the other stuff away. Alright, turn 3, House of Mana. You should be going off. Nope, they're going to give us another turn. But they gotta go off next turn. Get the red land. It's a mountain. Play the mountain. Ooh, with the other Rite of Flame. The only thing we're missing is the Chitter Chatter, and we have quite a few looks to get to it. I'm going to start with the Preordain, see what we find. Do not find Chitter Chatter, but we do find Gigadrowse, so we could Gigadrowse their lands. So they wouldn't be able to combo next turn. Well, we could Gigadrowse one of their lands. Not great, but it is going to buy us another turn to try and find the squirrels. Alright, so we'll put a stop on their upkeep. And we'll tap, I guess, the Peat Bog with 2 counters on it. Manamorphose into Giga. We definitely could tap both their lands this way. Oh, they're still going for it? Even if I tapped your lands, you're still going to go. I guess they figure because we did the Gigadrowse that it's our go turn next go. So, yeah, like, do your best. It looks like they're going to Chitter Chatter Okay, wow, with the first day of Class 2, is this just the win? They need to find Chitter Chatter. They got it. Even after we tapped their lands, they were still able to do it. How cool is that? Good one. Bringing Cannonade and Echoing Truth. That was awesome. So impressed that they were able to go off like that. And the speed of it, too. House of Mana knows how the deck works. Not a fan of this one. We just got the one land. It's going to be so slow. Although we do have Chatterstorm. I'm going to mulligan this. Oh, this is worse. Good point, Crambo. Alright, so we keep Chatter, keep Evolving Wilds, keep Preordain. I want to keep the Mountain. I probably keep Rite of Flames. Got to get rid of the Peer Through Depths, I guess. That sucks. Alright, is what it is. No, I absolutely agree with that, Crambo. Personally, that's why I liked the Jund version, because of the explosiveness. You're able to do these wicked things very early. 0. But we do have access to Echoing Truth out of the board, which is amazing in this matchup. Best thing we could possibly have, I think. Bottom. Another Manamorphose. Yeah, black has the best rituals. Opponent's probably going to be ready to go off next turn. Oh man, with the first day of class? Okay, so Rite of Flame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. Are we supposed to just go for it though? Because what else are we doing, right? Opponent's going to win next turn. One, two, three. We don't even have enough mana. What are we doing? We're going to have to draw a land at some point. Go red-green here. Lotus Petal. Yep. Very nice. We're doing magic. Cancel that. Another Lotus Petal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lotus Petal doesn't do too much. It gets us an extra storm. But we could rummage it. If we rummage it, then we don't really get too much value. All right. Not enough. We do a lot, but it's not enough. It's too late to wait. What's up, blind? We could have cast the lesson. Damn it. Well, I deserve to lose. Because, yeah, we were at turn 3, so we get the land, and that gives us the extra mana we need for the squirrel. It wasn't lethal. Like, we would have put them to 4 instead, but that's actually a big deal versus the opponent's deck because they could be using Sign in Blood. Oh, Echoing Decay, you jerk. That's GG. Opponent still has all their resources, and they had Echoing Decay to kill our stuff. I guess we could potentially draw into Echoing Truth. And also, I should have cast that Environmental Sciences. Just tilting to the max here. I guess I can keep that in hand for Storm Count later. The question is, like, do I want to pull... Okay, they're going for it here. This should be GG. I love that. Look how much mana they have. So easy to combo out with that much mana. With the deck we're playing, I find that I'm always struggling for my mana. With the Jund version, the mana's easy. Down to 2 life. If we had gotten that extra point, that extra storm count, they wouldn't have been able to find those extra cards. Ugh, brutal. Alright. Well, the deck is good. It's just difficult to play. Personally, I have much more difficulty playing with this version rather than the Jund version that I was playing before. But this deck is definitely... It's definitely got its own merits. So, depending on what you're comfortable with, would you like to have a deck that is full of cantrips and is able to set up its combo turn relatively easily, it just takes time, or do you want an explosive deck that is able to do its thing on turn 2 and 3? I mean, personally, so far I definitely preferred the Jund version, but having access to some of these blue cards like Echoing Truth, this is a really big deal right now, being able to Echo Truth. Alright, well, thank you everybody for sticking around for this stream, for watching me struggle through the Temur Chatterstorm. I hope you all enjoyed it.